This was interesting and creative, and I thought I'd share it with you.
It's starting to feel like something I've wanted to say my whole life. Live from New York, it's Saturday night. Please welcome Kenan Thompson.
All right, all right, all right. What's up, DNC? All right. Y'all remember this big old book from before? The Republican Blueprint for a Second Trump Term.
See, that's the thing I don't like, man, is that they keep using this as if this is Trump. This is not Trump's. This is not Trump's. This is a private organization and with multiple organizations that put together this document. Any focus on Project 2025 is a distraction away from real policy talk. I know I keep hearing people, even some people that I know, that I thought when we was cool, keep on talking about this damn project. Anybody can write anything. There's a couple other books that are worse. Mein Kampf comes to mind. Uh-oh. We use that one too? I heard that's what they're going to use. That's what they want Kamala to use. Y'all would lose your mind, wouldn't you? I know what I need to do. I need to show up with that book and be like, if y'all give black people reparations, I'm going to use Project 2025 on you. Keep going, Kenan.
It is boo. It is a real document that you can read for yourself at kamalaharris.com/Project 2025. You ever seen a document that could kill a small animal and democracy at the same time? Here it is. You know how when you download an app and there are hundreds of pages there that you don't read, it's just the terms and conditions, and you just click agree, right? Well, these are the terms and conditions of a second Trump presidency. You vote for him, you vote for all of this. Let's take a look.
Man, I'm gonna give it up for Kenan, man. I like Kenan. I think Kenan's hilarious, right? So I sat through it. It's interesting. Kenan's doing his thing. Like, I don't agree with the Project 2025 thing, but I would say this. I want to say this. On the record, this was damn smart of the Democrats. The DNC did their damn thing. The energy to even do a segment like this shows that you're trying to be creative and think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? And that's fresh. So let's keep going. But I just want to, for the record, to give props where it is. Like I say, we can appreciate when something's on point, and we can call it out when it's not. Okay? Come on, Kenan. What you got, baby?
All right, do we got Matt here with us tonight? Is Matt here? Hey, there he is. Matt, how are you, sir? All right, Matt. Now, Matt, I understand that you work as an AV tech in Nevada, and you make a decent hourly wage. Is that right? Oh, I don't know if we can hear Matt. Can we hear Matt? So who's gonna fix it? Keep speaking, Matt, till we can hear you.
You know, I think somebody decided that Matt shouldn't speak. Yeah, I think the DNC people was like, hey, Matt, how you doing? Matt was like, they was like, okay, Matt, give us 5 minutes and we'll be right with you. We're going live in a minute. Hey, Becky, need you to cut down Matt's mic. Yeah. We're going to have a sudden technical difficulty when it comes to Matt's mic. That would be so harsh. Man, he's so excited. But look at him. It looks like he's on Prozac, Xanax, and Similac at the same time. We can't have this guy go up here in front of everybody. He going to ruin this show. Okay, all right, we're going to you, Matt. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's good. I guess we're going to move on from Matt.
You know what I'm saying?
And this is Becky. Becky, can we hear you?
Hi, Kenan. It's great to be here.
Thank you. All right, good. Now, Becky, you're married, correct?
I am. Me and my wife have been together for about 8 years.
Oh, that's amazing. Very, very cute.
Thanks.
But I have got some bad news for you.
I hate that.
On page 584, Project 2025 calls for the elimination of protections for LGBTQ plus Americans.
Hey, man, see, this is always confusing to me, man. What are the protections for LGBTQ? Like what? Can't nobody punch you or nothing? Nobody's supposed to get punched. Like, I'm trying to understand, what are the extra protections that LGBTQ people are supposed to get? I don't get it. I don't know what they are. Maybe somebody will like me. But I can tell you this, considering that black men are endangered species in this country, considering we get incarcerated 3 times more than white folks, how about some special protections for black guys? I'm just saying. My life expectancy is 7 to 8 years less than a white guy. I kind of think black men are the ones that need special protection. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. But I'm serious, guys. What are the special protections that are afforded for LGBTQ people? Aren't they people? Like, what are you able to do to LGBTQ people that you aren't able to do to everybody else? The same things that kill gay people kill straight people. Bullets, poverty, stress, McDonald's. I want to know, guys. Let me know what's different. Heart disease, gout, a cheap necks, alcohol, fentanyl. We all dying from the same stuff. Is there something special that LGBTQ people die from that heterosexual couples don't die from? Too much time together? What? I'm trying to figure it out. Child support? You don't even have that one. Yeah, if anything. All right. I'm just saying, man. They always point this out and they keep saying this. The Project 2025. What's it? Project 2025 got a clause in there I don't get it. It's not a law book. I could write a project. I do have a project on my computer. Oh no, Tim Black got a project. Telling you, man. Don't realize when you're being bamboozled.
So yeah, right back to the Stone Age. I'm afraid so.
Right back to the Stone Age. That's terrible.
Yeah, it is. Thank you, Becky, for being here and making that wonderful point. All right, next up, we have Nirvana. Nirvana, are you with us? And your people are with us as well? All right, good. Now, Nirvana, I understand that you are on insulin to manage your diabetes, yes?
Yes, and thanks to President Biden and Vice President Harris, I only pay $35 a month for my insulin.
Why I gotta keep hearing about the damn insulin? Everybody, look, guys. I'm tired of saying it, but I gotta say it all the time. Donald Trump came up with a policy about insulin in 2019. He signed an executive order for the same shit, $35. That wasn't going far enough. It's nothing to brag about. I don't know why Biden felt the need to shut down this executive order when he took office and then try to take credit for it. But I'll say this. That shit should be free, okay? EpiPens was also one that he had an executive order for. All life-saving drugs should be like $1 or $2. Yeah. If we the richest country in the world, why come we can't make sure our citizens are able to pay for their medication? Other countries don't have this. We pay more, 2, 3, 4, 5 times more than other countries pay. Not just for insulin. What about all the cancer drugs, sis? What about all the other drugs that other people are on? Why I just keep hearing about insulin? Because that's the one that they did something about. And I'm sorry, guys, I can't get excited about it. Fine, stop taking credit for other people's work. And two, this ain't far enough. This is not far enough. People are losing their homes and going bankrupt, not because of insulin payments, but because of operations and heart conditions and all the other ailments as well. There's a lot, okay? There's a lot of other illnesses that people can have that are not covered by Biden. All right, so I'm just going to keep going, man. There'll be members of this show, friends of this show that I've seen pass away throughout the years because I've been doing this a decade. We've been covering politics for about 8-9 years. So it kind of ticks me off, right? When I hear people talk like this, it's such a monumental accomplishment. That's because their expectations are so damn low. Let's keep going.
That is great. That is great. But on page 465, Project 2025 calls for millions of people like yourself to pay more for prescription drugs like insulin.
Now, if this just proves my point. In 2019, Donald Trump signed an executive order to lower the cost of insulin specifically, and also to negotiate prices and get prices similar to Canada in other countries, right? Those same prices. Why would he then be a part of a project that does the opposite of what he signed an executive order to do? Now, don't answer that question because we all know those who are not in good faith are just going to say, Trump is Hitler. He's Mussolini. He Idi Amin. I want to throw somebody black in it. He Idi Amin. Hey, I know, because realism or reasonableness is not allowed when you are contaminated and infected with the Democratic Party nonsense. You can't think for yourself. You couldn't say, hey, that don't make sense. Why did he sign an executive order to do the opposite? Doesn't that kind of prove this project ain't his project? Why doesn't it line up with what he did with the executive order? That's because it don't have to. This is their project. This is their wish list. And once again, my beef with this is, if we're talking about a book that Trump didn't put out, that his campaign didn't come up with, we're not talking about real shit. We talk about a book somebody else put together. How is that relevant to our lives? Why are people falling for this? It's a scary book written by people not in power. All right, let's keep going, Johnson.
Why? Well, I guess maybe to help Big Pharma make more money that they can donate to Republican politicians, I assume.
Hey, man, Democrats and Republicans take a lot of pharmaceutical money. I said Democrats and Republicans take a lot of pharmaceutical money. Biden took like $9 million from Big Pharma. Kamala took like $2 million. Y'all don't want this, because I actually know numbers and facts. Kenan don't know none of that. They told me what to say, Tim. I don't have time to be reading. I'm the funny man. I make jokes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, unfortunately, it does make sense. All right, let's talk to Anita. Anita, are you there? Yes. Hello, Anita.
Hello.
And Anita, what do you do for a living?
I'm an OBGYN who delivers babies and does surgery.
An OBGYN. She is an OBGYN that delivers babies. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, yeah, it's bad news, isn't it?
It sure is. On page 459, Project 2025 resurrects a law from the 1800s called the Comstock Act to ban abortion nationwide and throw healthcare providers in jail.
Oh my God, that is awful.
Yes, it is awful.
Look, guys, one good thing about this segment is that you realize that there are actual people that you may know who actually believe this shit. They actually believe it. And not all of them are stupid. They just believe it. It's not all of them are drinking Kool-Aid. They just believe it because somebody they trusted told them this is Trump's plan. And that tells you that's why we got so many problems with, with trying to come to like I don't know, where we can all like understand each other because we working with different types of music. One of us is playing hip hop, the other one's playing country western, the other one's playing, orchestra music. I don't know, chamber music. It's like what? Somebody else playing some jazz all at the same time. It's not like a bunch of racket. People believe this. Believe it.
All right, let's do one more. Is Sharia with us? Sharia, are you there?
Hey, Kenan, I'm here.
Yes, Sharia, I love it. All right, let's talk to you. I understand that you work for the federal government?
Yes, sir. I'm in the United States Department of Education. I'm a proud civil servant and a proud union president.
She works for the Department of Education and she's a proud civil servant. Well, unfortunately for you, on page 78, Project 2025 calls for President Trump to purge the civil service of everyone who isn't a MAGA loyalist. Are you a MAGA loyalist?
Now, Kenan, absolutely not.
You know what? This is funny, man. I got to give it to him, man. Give it up for them for this, man.
Hey, I'm just asking. I mean, you might as well be, because also page 319 calls for the complete elimination of the Department of Education. There's a bunch of stuff in here, but that's all we have time for at the moment. Just remember, everything that we just talked about is very real. It is in this book. You can read it online at kamalaharris.com/Project 2025. And most importantly, you can stop it from ever happening by electing Kamala Harris as the next president of the United States.
Man, I got to give it up for my brother, man. My brother Kenan, man. He did his damn thing, man. That was interesting. I liked it. And I do understand how some people can be afraid of a book. In fact, there are a lot of us who are afraid of books in general, especially books with facts in them. Yeah, people are afraid of books. Oh no, knowledge. My finger wants to swipe. I can't read a book. But check this out, y'all. In the same spirit that the Democrats just displayed, I got a book in front of me that's pretty scary for some Democrats too, particularly the ultra liberals. It's called a dictionary. And in this book, there are pages that are kind of scary to you. Page 47. Boy. Human being with male junk. Page 123, girl. I know you're melting, right? Your face is about to fall off. Scary. Human being with female junk. It's going to get really scary now. Page 422. Man. And for the grand crescendo of all time scary, I'm talking poltergeist level shit, man. Exorcism. Exorcist. Make your head spin around 3 times, then jump off your shoulders for the win. Page 534. Woman.